Crawford's talked about a fight with Canelo in the future and wanting that fight sort of next. Do you think that's a realistic possibility for Crawford, and do you think he could actually get the win against Canelo?
If Terence wants to do it, he will do it. And if Terence wants to do it, he knows he can do it. I would actually be betting on Terence Crawford to win that fight.
Let's get to it. So the clip that you guys just saw was Shawn Porter in an interview that he did the other day, and he was asked about Crawford and Canelo. And as you guys just heard, he definitely got his money on Crawford to win that fight if Crawford were to ever fight Canelo. Now I'm gonna tell you like this: if Crawford tries to jump up to 168 from 147, I don't think it's gonna go good for him. I've already told you guys once before, I feel like Crawford does beat Canelo, but he's going to have to let that weight develop, because it's going to make a difference if he just jumped from 147 all the way to 168. Now I know why Shawn Porter feels like this, because overall Crawford does have a better skill set than Canelo.
Get the f out of here, man.
And anybody who don't want to admit that, I'm sorry, but he does have a better skill set than him. He's actually a better fighter than him. If Canelo were to beat him, if they were to fight and the Canelo were to beat him, it'll have everything to do with size and nothing to do with skill. I've already said this once before.
Don't respect myself.
There's a good chance that we may not even see that, because Terence Crawford, even though he did call out Canelo before, there's another clip out there of him saying that he's not going to go up to 168. And I'll show you guys that clip right now.
What, 168? I ain't going up there.
We got Canelo in it, right?
So as you saw, he said he ain't going up to 168. Now, I don't know if he was being truthful about this or if he just said it because he was tired of talking about it or what, but he did say it in that clip that I just showed you guys. Once again, I got Crawford if they were to ever fight. I feel like Crawford does beat him, but he will have to let that weight develop. Just like Demetrius Andrade said, he can't just jump from 147 all the way to 168. He's going to have to let the weight build first. You know what I'm saying? Have a couple fights, get a couple fights under your belt, get some experience under your belt at 168 before you go and try to take on the king of 168, Canelo Alvarez.
I was born ready.
So if he don't fight Errol Spence next, who's next for him? Honestly, it ain't going to be Canelo as of right now. Just to be real with y'all, it's not going to be Canelo as of right now. So his next option is to go up to 154.
Get your ass in your weight division and see if you can beat one of them.
And fight the winner of Tim Tszyu and Jermell Charlo. Or just go ahead and fight Tim Tszyu now. Take the WBO belt from him. Or stay at 147 and fight Jerome Boots Ennis. That's probably something that he wouldn't want to do, because like I said, it is high risk for him. But after that performance with Errol Spence, he's way more popular than he was before. Way more popular than he was before. So he's very well known now. And with him just fighting Jerome Boots Ennis, he just might be able to sell that fight by himself.